Hello everybody, Vincent Munoz, MCC Racing.
This is Danielle Munoz from MCC Racing, and we've just been at the San Felipe 250 from Tuesday to Sunday. I love San Felipe. I love the beach and the area. It's perfect. The weather's always nice at that time of year. Not too hot, not too cold.
You get to start right there on the Malecon. You get all the locals there. It's a small little fishing village. We get to race through the town. San Felipe is surreal. It's cool. Wednesday morning was our first day pre-running.
And our anniversary, so we spent the day pre-running.
Me and Danielle have been together since high school, and she's always pushed me to do whatever dreams I've had and fulfill, and here we are. 19 years later, it just happened to be on our anniversary. It was just a great experience being down to Mexico with the family. We have a pretty small team that we bring down to Mexico with us. It usually consists of my dad and a couple of his friends. Dean, the mechanic, prep guy, is always at the race.
The boys and their friends that come along and help, which is nice now that they're at the
Yeah, our team is relatively small. It's not big. It's mostly just friends and family. But I mean, I'd rather have it that way than having 30, 40 people show up just for me. We took the Raptor down there and did some pre-running. Pre-running wasn't too bad in the Raptor. I mean, you average like 25 to 35 miles an hour depending on the terrain. San Felipe was a little bit different this year. It was short and fast. Usually you have more wash, more tight technical rocky sections, goat trails. I feel like it was a lot of lake beds, whooped out straight sections, a lot of silt, a lot of sand areas. It was a really, really fast course. It's always good to go and scope out the course. Qualifying, I went in it thinking I had to keep the truck together. I knew we had a new gear set and we wanted to try out. The truck felt a lot faster, but I know that when you qualify in a spec class, there is no conserving. If you conserve, you're going to be way in the back. So you have to drive as fast as you can without damaging the truck, and I felt like we did a pretty decent job. I think we qualified 19th out of 45 trucks, so it's not too bad. Better than half the field, so...
Yeah, we were happy with the result.
Yeah, qualifying results wasn't too bad. start the year off right. Started off with an actual real desert race and have some fun in Mexico with the family. And all in all, it's good old San Felipe. I think it's going to be a fast one. Go back, rest with the family, get some food in me, and wait for the start line. Saturday morning, a little bit of clouds in the sky, but other than that, the weather's awesome. Hopefully we get a little bit of wind to help kick up the dust and blow it out of our way. But other than that though, we're getting ready to take off and look for a good starting day today and make sure we don't have any mistakes, and let's get this truck to the finish line. We started the race in 19th. I knew that I had to stay on pace if I didn't want to get passed by anybody. Zoo Road was gnarly. There was a lot of spectators everywhere, but you just got to take it one straightaway at a time. Go as fast as you can and keep reminding yourself that you're in a race. You're not just out there cruising around. Keep up your pace, keep going. I knew that the crew was waiting for me at race mile 85 for a splash of fuel. We got to race mile 85. Chase won. Danielle and her team
He was
pitted
in
us
like
with some fuel.
15 at that point, and we did like a 1 minute pit stop, and nobody had passed him during that time. So.
We're not able to do San Felipe on one pit stop because our fuel cell is still under. It's only like an 80-gallon cell. With us being that we had to do 2 stops, I knew that I had to at least keep my time up there and not be too slow with driving. On the way in, the pit 2, we did have a flat. Luckily, our pit crew was there like a mile past the Borrego jump. We were able to pull over. Pit crew was able to change the flat. Dean got out of the truck. Danielle got in the truck, and she drove it with me all the way to the finish. When Danielle got in, we started with fresh tires on the spare tire rack, but unfortunately we picked up 2 flats along the way. We managed to get the truck fixed back together with the spare tires, and we had no more spare tires on the rack after that last flat. We got to make it to the finish without getting flat because we don't have no more chances on the back of the truck, so let's get it done. And yeah, we managed to make it through the silt beds at the end and made it through the Malecon, and we were there at the finish. Although I thought we had a good day for San Felipe. I think we finished 15 physical, but on time we're 16th. Every time I show up to the race with a spec truck, you get a little bit more faster and a little bit more comfortable inside of it. You learn a little bit more of what the truck's capable of. So, I mean, Every race I go to, as long as I'm picking up a little bit speed and I'm getting a little bit faster, I'm pretty happy. I couldn't have done it without all the help, friends, family, and all the support from everybody. We'll see what happens with the next race. We'll regroup, get everything back together, and we'll see everybody at the next race.